Well, good afternoon, everybody, on this windy Friday. Told you it was going to be windy. Boy, it certainly has been windy today and things blowing around and everything like that, but it became quite mild as well. Not a record-setting high. The record high actually is 70 degrees, though we got up into the 60s today, and it's still going to be nice into the evening hours. A little chilly tonight, but eventually becoming a little less windy. You can see here how we'll expect some clearing as we get into the nighttime tonight, so it becomes a little less windy, and then we'll have a partly cloudy sky tomorrow. Actually, compared to today, I believe tomorrow may be a little more pleasant day to be outside anyway. 65 degrees for the high tomorrow. We'll have a partly cloudy sky, a lot of sunshine through the first part of the day, but as the day goes on, more clouds come in. Then it clouds up tomorrow night, and then tomorrow night into Sunday, we have the possibility of rain. And so the rain will last into part of the day on Sunday, but a pretty good chance of rain developing tomorrow night. And that will be reflected when I show you the percentages on the 7-day forecast. Then we get into next week. It stays dry and temperatures in the 40s, which about average for this time of year. So right now it's 60 degrees. Had a high today of 61, 62 in Robinson. Olney has 61, Effingham 64, same thing for Mattoon, 64 degrees in Flora, also Linton 62 and Indianapolis 60. But it's windy, so a wind now out of the southwest at 16 miles per hour. Robinson 22, Vincennes 29. Not as breezy in Olney. They're checking in with 6 mile per hour wind. Effingham 22, Mattoon 10, and Paris 21. And the wind has been gusty also, with the wind gusting to close to 40 miles per hour in some cases. For example, Casey, a 39 mile per hour gust. We had a 36 mile per hour gust in Rockville, 36 in Vincennes, 43 in Linton. So far, those of you watching in Linton, you've had the highest wind gust that we have recorded during the day today. So let's take a look at the Storm Team 10 futurecast. As I say, a partly cloudy to mostly clear sky tonight. So things will calm down. We'll be able to see a pretty good amount of stars. And into the first part of the day tomorrow, a sunny sky and not as windy. But as we go further, this is noon tomorrow. And then we go into the day tomorrow. And then you see we start to get a few more clouds coming in. And so this is overnight tomorrow night. So the clouds come in and see then we start to get these little spots of rain developing, and then we get into the day on Sunday, into Sunday afternoon, the possibility of some rain, at least into the first part of the day on Sunday. But this is not an all weekend rain. It begins tomorrow night into the first part of the day on Sunday. So for tonight, becoming mostly clear, windy, chilly. Now the wind right now, southwest 15 to 20, most likely when we do the news later on tonight on my Fox 10 and News 10 Night Watch, I'll adjust what the wind speed will be for the remainder of the overnight. But in the meantime, a windy evening. Partly cloudy, not as windy tomorrow. High tomorrow of 65 degrees. Wind from the southwest, anywhere from 8 to 13 miles per hour. And then for tomorrow night, becoming cloudy and maybe some overnight rain developing. An overnight low tomorrow night down to about 42 degrees. But again, a southwest wind up to about 10 miles per hour. Now, see, there on Saturday, I have a 60% chance of rain, but that I don't want you to be too bothered by that, because that's not until the sun sets on Saturday night. And then we get overnight Saturday night into Sunday. We'll have about a 30% chance of some lingering areas of rain. And then Monday through Friday of next week, temperatures will be in the 40s, overnight lows in the upper 20s to about 30 degrees, and it'll continue to be dry.